Your NBC 26 Storm Tracker forecast with Chief Meteorologist Chris Still.
It's been a cold and drizzly day out there today, but if you've been outside lately, you may have noticed it is a lot warmer than it was just a few hours ago, but the rain is on the increase. We're actually not showing a lot in the way of measurable rain for the Evans and Augusta area, but if you walk outside, there are a few drops of rain in the sky. The rain's a little heavier, a little more widespread across Screven County. In fact, the entire county covered up there in Sylvania, back into Jenkins County, Emmanuel County, not getting a whole lot of rain in the short term. Our threat for severe weather is a fairly small threat, first of all, but it's going to come in two phases. I think this line of thunderstorms here will be moving through during the early morning hours, possibly in the CSRA between 3 and 7 a.m. It is expected to weaken quite a bit, but notice it is packing quite the punch back in Columbus, Georgia. Now, the main storm system is back in Mississippi. This will be our secondary threat. This will be late morning through about midday tomorrow. The main threat, I think, is going to be some straight line winds, maybe a very small threat for an isolated tornado. Here's the latest risk of severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center. We are in the minimum threat for severe weather, mainly the southern part of the CSRA. The lighter green, just talking about normal thunderstorms. The yellow back in Alabama, that's where they had the really rough weather, the tornadoes that you heard about earlier in the newscast. Around our area, I think the greatest chance will be south of I-20, but into the Augusta area, kind of too close for comfort there. So we'll keep an eye out. Mainly just thunderstorms, but one or two of these could be on the strong side. Here it is, a marginal risk of severe weather. The main threat is straight line winds. The tornado threat is very small, but as you saw, there were a couple of tornadoes in southern Alabama, but I think conditions are going to be a little less favorable for that by the time the storm system gets to us. Temperatures will continue to warm overnight, 63 degrees by 7 o'clock in the morning, a 100% chance of rain, so count on getting very wet as you head out the door in the morning, 70% chance of rain at noon. The afternoon may very well be a lot drier. We'll have scattered thunderstorms. And look at those high temperatures. No 48s for the temperature today, all the way into the lower 70s. As of late this afternoon, our storm spotters hadn't reported a whole lot of rain. About a quarter inch of rain had fallen in North Augusta. Ben down in Rennes reporting 2/3 of an inch, about 4/10 of an inch of rain from Leroy down in McBean. But take a look at our rainfall forecast. This started at 7 o'clock tonight. So any rainfall that's fallen in the past few hours is included in this. But when the thunderstorms come through, looks like anywhere from about 1 3/4 of an inch of rain, possibly up to 2.5 inches of rain before things wrap up as we head into tomorrow night. Right now, it's still kind of foggy out there and obviously very wet. Winds have shifted to the southeast at 9 miles per hour. That's why it is warming up. You can see that if we do a time lapse on our temperatures out there. Just a few hours ago, there's that 49. Now we're up at 55 as the warm front is now to our north. And this puts us in the warm sector of the storm system. So this will be kind of when we can think about severe weather becoming a possibility. Here's our satellite picture over the last little while. The heaviest thunderstorms now between Atlanta and Columbus. That's still several hours away, but it's going to have a downsloping effect to fight as far as severe weather. So I do expect them to weaken a little bit. Here's a look at the timing of it on our forecast tracker. Take you through the overnight hours. I'll stop the clock about 4 o'clock. Most of the heaviest rain does miss us to the west. Temperatures in the 50s at 4 a.m. As we head through the morning, those temperatures really warm up. There's your cold front back to the west. Until that cold front passes, we could have a few thunderstorms. I can't guarantee some of those won't be on the strong side, but I think our best chance is in the morning. By 4 o'clock, most of, if not all of the rain is out of the area, and it looks like skies are going to clear just in time for Christmas Day. In fact, as we pan out, there go the clouds, high pressure coming in, and that's good news for your plans as we head into the Christmas holiday. Here is your 7-day forecast. 72, a very warm day. It's been a couple of cold and dreary days, but it won't be cold tomorrow. And then 60 degrees and sunshine as we head into Christmas Day.